Good morning, guys. We're off to a wonderful start with a spot that just won't go away. It's just a big red bump on my face, which is lovely. And I thought, do you know what? I'll make a lovely frothy coffee. I'll film the little frothy thing. And then, of course, I dropped the coffee thing in it when I got it out, so I ruined it. I mean, it's still going to taste fine, but, you know, the magic's gone. And then I'm also making beans on toast for my breakfast because I didn't go to the shop yesterday to get more vegan bacon and mushrooms. So that's disappointing, but we'll get through it. Here we have 3 pieces of bread from a small wholemeal loaf. 2 of them, ugh, I hate it when they get condensation-y. 2 of them are my Healthy Extra B, and the other one is 3 syns. Sorry, I do this turning over. I hate that condensation when it's like been hot. Ugh. I can't stand soggy toast. And I've just heated up my beans, so I just need to stir them, and then I'm going to put probably a tablespoon of nooch on top, and also just season it with some slightly mama. Yeah, I don't have it in me this morning to add any speed to it or anything. I'm very, very, very tired. Okay, so we're doing a measured tablespoon of nutritional yeast, just the one, because I'm already racking up the syns at this point in the morning, which is not ideal, but that's okay. It's a Friday and I'm really tired, guys. I've just added some of my favourite seasoning of all time, Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. Just show the ingredients for those who are new, because unbelievably we're getting new people every day. It's quite spectacular and unexpected, so hi. And then, okay, here's breakfast. So we've got 3 small pieces of bread from a small, 3 slices of bread from a small wholemeal loaf. 2 of them are my Healthy Extra B choice for the day. 1 of them is 3 syns. Beans are free. Nutritional yeast, 1 tablespoon is 1 syn. So that's 4 syns for that plate. And then my coffee, I use 200 mils of my usual Alpro Almond Barista, plus my coffee, which is free. But the milk is 2 syns for the 200 mils. So in total, this is 6 syns. 6 syns. And if I haven't introduced myself yet today, which I don't think I have for anyone new, hello, my name's Leanne. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate you. And if you're coming back, I appreciate you even more. I am brandishing a knife because I like to cut up my beans on toast while I'm here and then discard the knife, and then I can just eat it with a fork in front of the computer. It's not even 10 o'clock yet and I'm already on my second coffee. This doesn't normally happen till like 11:30 or sometimes the afternoon. But no, today, like 9:40. 'Tis lunchtime and I have my prepared lunch from yesterday. Yay! So in this pot we have whole wheat pasta, we have tofu cooked in the air fryer with fry-light and Greek spices, and we have butter beans and we have sweet corn. That's the free items. Oh, and pink pickled onions as well, they're free. And then speed-wise, we've got tomatoes, cucumber, iceberg, mixed leaves, and fresh mint, dill, parsley and coriander. And then also I have approximately 8 olives, which is 2.5 syns because they're marinated in oil. So this is a 2.5 syn box, which it should be nice and filling because yesterday's was, and it was very, very nice. Hey guys, I'm just making some dinner. Holds a mess. Look at my potatoes. I forgot I had them in the cupboard and they have sprung roots, but that's okay. The ones I'm using, I cut the roots out of, obviously. Here, look. These have been cooking for half an hour at 200 on the very top shelf. So they're coming along nicely. And I'm gonna make loaded wedges. I'm not really sure if I'm making them right. I don't even know what they really are, but I'm just going for it. Because honestly, if I had my way, it's all my way, but I only really fancy like cheesy chips, if I'm honest. So I'm just trying to make it a bit healthier by adding vegetables and stuff. So I've got a red pepper, an orange pepper and a big fat red onion, and I'm gonna mix up those wedges and like sprinkle this over along with some cubed smoked tofu for protein, and then I'm going to season it somehow. I'm not sure how yet. I thought the other day that I bought the piri one of these rubs, but I didn't. I bought this Chipotle Chili Smoky Southwestern, which I haven't tried yet. But I don't really want that one. The Greek one isn't appropriate for this, and I had it at lunch. I guess the Cajun could work. I'm just thinking because the jerk and the Smoky Southwestern have both got syns in, I was sort of thinking if I try and keep my tea sin free, then if I want like some yogurt or a hot chocolate later, then I've got that flexibility, you know. So yeah, actually I'm going to go with the Cajun because it's so yummy. Okay, here it is ready to go back in. As you can see, it's covered in peppers and onions. I've added garlic and a load of that seasoning, the Louisiana Cajun. I decided against the tofu because I feel like it's not going to go, and I haven't really got anything that I particularly fancy, so I'm just having a veggie meal. While I'm waiting for it to cook, I've been trying to do some watercolour. I bought myself this gorgeous book called Watercolor with Me in the Ocean. This excuse me, this author has also done In the Forest and In the Jungle, and I'll tell you what a genius idea. It's little tutorials all on watercolour paper, and it just walks you through how to do these little mini projects. I must confess I'm not very good, but that's what it's for, to learn, right? So here's my sea turtle so far. I've still got to do a lot of the detailing on his little flippers and his head, but he's coming on. He's not as bad as I thought he was going to be, so that's good. But yeah, this book is gorgeous. Oh, that's my watercolour tin. I got a small one in the end. This one's confirmed vegan by the makers. So this is Artistro, and this is the portable watercolour paint set. It's not very much. It's only about 20 quid, which I thought was very reasonable because you get 48 colours in there. And it comes with this thing to put in there so you know what each colour is called. And also it comes with this thing so you can make a little sample of each colour so you know what it actually looks like on the paper, which I thought was quite good. And it's got like, these ones are like metallic and then these ones are neon. I don't really know if you can you see the metallic ones on the bottom just picking up the light? I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I think it's a really good little set for like 20 quid. And then the book, I think they're on Amazon. They're somewhere between 12 and 15 pounds. But I mean, honestly, I think it's a good investment. I showed my mum and she said she wants this for her birthday, like the book and the set, because they're just so good. Like, look, they've got some really, really, really nice projects in them. Just loads of little things. And the point is that it traces all the outlines. So you haven't got to worry about drawing it or anything. You've just got to worry about the technique. Look, a little sea otter. And the nice thing is there's 3 sections, like with different watercolour techniques. So you've got like a wet on wet, wet on dry, and then the other one, which I've forgotten. But how cool is that though? Like, I just think that's brilliant. Wet on dry, there we go, see? So this is a different way of painting. And then the last one is the funky one that goes like outside the lines. Ink and wash, that's what it's called, ink and wash. And then they've got some fun ones. So obviously this one's ocean themed. I went for this one first because like anyone who knows me would know that I would go for the ocean one first. And then after that, I'm going to get the forest one, or I think Mum's going to get me the forest one and the jungle one for my birthday, which isn't until January. So it gives me plenty of time to get through all these. But isn't that a good idea, guys? And it's on this really thick, gorgeous watercolour paper. Like, honestly, if you've got a birthday coming up, or if you want to treat yourself, like, honestly get these, because I think this is such a good idea. And for less than £40, you've got yourself the full kit, everything you need. Yeah, I've got my little funny water thing, but you don't need that. You just need a glass with some water in it. It comes with a little brush in the thing. It comes with this little one. The only thing I would say is I do have other brushes, and in the book she recommends a number 6 brush. So I looked through all my brushes and I found one that said number 6 on it. So I'm assuming this is the one she meant. So that's the one I've been using. And then she says, when she says fine detail brush, I've been using the one that came with my little watercolor set. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully I just thought this was really good for like learning how to do some watercolor and like getting more confident with it. You've just got that guide there, and it just seems like, I just think it's an absolutely genius idea. And then I got another book as well, which just gives you loads and loads and loads of different 4-step watercolor objects, like how to paint them, which I thought was quite fun as well. But yeah, look at all these. Aren't they cool? Manatee, narwhal, clownfish, orca, my favourite. If you know me, you know that my orcas are my favourite animal. Or killer whales. I don't know why they call them orcas. It's like calling us sapiens. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to when I try him, but I want to get good so I don't ruin him. Where's my orca art? There we go. I did that one out of glitter at my friend's house when we were doing a project with her kids. And I made a whole picture out of glitter. That's fun, isn't it? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think I've made anything else orcas, but because I'm not very good at drawing them. But anyway, yeah, so this is what I'm currently doing. So I'm just waiting. Oh, he's dry. Excellent. So yeah, I'm going to do some detail work while I wait for my tea to be ready. Okay, my food might be burnt, but I finished him. Sorry, the light's not very good. He's not great, but I don't think it's bad for a first attempt. I definitely need to try and find some techniques because I'm struggling a bit, but I don't think he's bad at all. Well, okay, he's not great, actually, the more I look. This was the reference. Now look at mine. But again, let's just look at mine instead. Yeah, like, he's okay, just not brilliant, which is fine. This is what we're doing. We're just practicing and playing, having fun. It is a bit hard. I'm definitely a perfectionist, so it is a little bit hard when it doesn't turn out great, but that's all right. I don't think it's too bad. Ta-da! This looks quite good actually, doesn't it? So I put cheese on to complete my fully loaded thing. Oh, and look, wait, there we go. Lots of fresh coriander. That makes it look 10 times better. Everything looks better when there's green on it. Everything just pops, doesn't it? Like, what a difference. So I used 60 grams of vegan cheese for my 2 healthy extra A choices, and an additional 25 grams for 4.5 syns. So this is just 4.5 syns in total. And that's a damn big meal. Here we are in the bowl. Oh, where did my voice go? Here we are, all in the bowl. Yes, that's the whole tray. It's amazing, really. Oh my God, I can't wait to eat. It's boogie. Hey guys, so just wrapping up the day. That dinner was so good. It felt so treaty, and it was just really worth it. It was worth putting in the extra effort to do like the whole loaded fries experience thing. Because yeah, it was really tasty. So I'm glad I did that. I've had a small hot chocolate in my little small special handmade cup. It's nice, isn't it? Which was 6 syns, because it's a different one than I usually have. It's like one for my it's like pods. I didn't realise I had any left because they're from ages ago, but I found a few pods in the cupboard. So I was like, well, I better use them. So they're 5 syns a pod, and then like they're ones that are meant to come with a milk thing as well, but obviously I only had the cocoa part. So I just added not even 100 mils of my almond milk, but so I just called it 1 syn. So yeah, 6 syns for that. I've still got a cup of tea there. I don't know what I'm trying to show you, it's just a cup of tea. Let me just show you my diary page, and that's us wrapped up for Friday. Ta-da! So yeah, here we go, let's look at syns. So 2 frothy coffees for 4 syns, the 3rd slice of bread, oh my goodness, excuse me for yawning, 3 syns, and a tablespoon of nooch on my beans on toast. God, I forgot I had beans on toast, it feels like forever ago. It's been a long day. So it was 8 syns in the morning. Lunch was 2.5 syns just for olives, so that put us on 10.5. And then obviously dinner was only 4.5 syns just for extra cheese, which, you know, it was really nice, to be honest. But I'm not going to fall into the trap of, you know, having a lot of cheese again. Don't worry if anyone's looking at that. It's just a coincidence. The last couple of days I've had vegan cheese. So yeah, I think that puts it on 15, and then with the hot chocolate that's 6, so that puts us on 21 syns for the day. So nicely under, and a decent day, really. I feel like I've eaten really well today. I'm satisfied. Nothing I want right now. I'm going to finish my herbal tea, and that's it. We're good to go. I currently have a little bug production factory going on over here as well, by the way. I'm trying to make them like, you know, like that sort of 80s look, like Saved by the Bell, that kind of thing. So I thought I'm trying to like do their little patterns like that. Yeah, so we'll see how they turn out. But that's all from me. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you had a brilliant week, and I'll see you tomorrow for the start of our weekend. Bye guys.